Hello, Beez Bladers. Welcome back and welcome newcomers to the channel. I have a brand new one to the channel to share with you guys and gals, and this is from SRM Knives, and it is the SRM Fantasy. Very futuristic looking fantasy. I just want to sing like 2 or 3 different songs that came to mind, but I'm not going to. But check it out. Is that not cool looking? It is very sleek, very unique, very unique looking. I'll go all the way around it and give you a good look. This is titanium. Yeah, you heard me, titanium. And a little bit of jipping along the back here. I think that's mainly for aesthetics because it looks really cool. And titanium milled pocket clip. Oh yeah, this is a looker without a doubt. Check this out. And it comes in, you can get it in 3 different colors. You can get it in the brown, the OD green, and you can also get it in red. The red looks very, very interesting. But check this out. It has a lock on it. They call it the Beta Plus safety lock. So you got double locking going on. Now check that out. That is very nice, very cool. We're going to check out the blade and the action, the ergos and all that fun stuff and get a quick look at it. And it's N690 blade steel. If I can get it to focus, sometimes my focus needs more focus. But that is a very sleek looking kind of futuristic gentleman's carry. Now I went ahead and switched backgrounds to give you a little more contrast because my background looks a lot like this knife. Now you can get a little better look at it before we pop this blade out. Yeah, look at that. That is much better. Going all the way around real quick. We're going to go white around. Kwepski, was it Kwepski that said that? You got a nice looking lanyard hole back here. I don't know that me personally that I would need it. I think it'd look cool without it, but a lot of folks do like a lanyard. And look at that, solid back spacer all the way across. That is very nice. There's your stop pin right there. And I bet you anything we have ceramic ball bearings in the pivot. And ooh, look at that. Yeah, pretty nice jippy, not too shabby. We'll check that out here in just a minute. And look at this, full length fuller. I know we're going to be able to reverse flick this. Unless it has like the lock of death or something, I guarantee this is going to be a good reverse flicker. Yeah. Speaking of which, let's try it right now. You ready? Pow, right in the kisser. That was more like a pow, right in the kisser. It was a little slow on the first flick, but yeah, look at that. Check that out. That is sleek. Very nice. I love the look of this. You know, I think the red would even look better. And these right now on Amazon, these are $15 to $20 cheaper. They have a deal going on. You don't even have to clip a coupon. It's just they made it automatically cheaper for the green one. And I'll put links in the description to this and the knives that I compare it to, which I will compare it to some other very sleek looking knives that are kind of in this genre here in just a minute. But giving you a look if you want to take a screenshot. Wow, look at that. Very, very pokey. Take a look at that tip. Woo-hoo. That tip is not messing around. The grind looks pretty decent. There's that. Well, on this side, you have the SRM, and that stands for Ready for More. SRM, Ready for More. And then on this side, you have the SRM logo, and then all those numbers. And this is the 1421-TP. Let's see if it'll let's see if it'll cuss out a piece of paper. Let's see how it'll cut. Ooh, yeah. Very nice, nice and clean. Ooh, look at that, shaving the edges. Oh, yeah, look at that. Look at that. That's what I'm talking about. Very clean edge. I always love it when it's that clean and you can just hear it just sliding through that paper. The total length of this bad boy is 8.5 inches. Enclosed is 4.7 inches. Your blade, 3.6 inches long. And it comes in at a whopping 3.3 ounces. That's it for this knife. This is the TC4 titanium, which is probably what's giving it that nice light weight. And then on the inside, it is milled out. That's one other reason why it's so light. So even though it looks like a heavier metal knife, it is not. It feels very lightweight in the hand. And let's check out the fit and finish. Left and right, absolutely solid. Up and down, no movement at all. Zero either direction. Our lockup, 50%. And what's our centering? Centering is right there, dead in the middle. And look at that. It has a nice strong tip. It's not going to be one you're going to snap off real easy. And you should be using your knife as a screwdriver anyway, right? And let's see how it is in and out of the pocket. Oh, wow. Yeah, super strong clip. It is not going to fall out by any sense of the imagination. Yeah, take a look here. The nice thing about the milled titanium clips, you don't have anything in the way. No screws. It's not sitting on top of anything. It's just nice and clear in and out. And this is very, very sturdy. We do some quick size comparisons for you, and then we'll check out the action and the ergos. A special shout out to the channel members and the patrons. Thank you very much for supporting the channel, and a thank you to all the subscribers and everybody that's not subscribed but you come back and you watch every day. I really appreciate and love you all, and I hope you're having a fantastic day. Now here is, you know what this is, right? You watch the channel, you know what this is. It's a QSP penguin. You got to get you a penguin. Everybody should have a penguin. And this is the Vosti Bellamy. I was trying to narrow it down. I got to show you the penguin because everyone that has one is going to know, okay, it's a little longer, has a little longer blade, a little more narrow, that kind of thing. But this is the Bellamy, and let me show you a couple more. Here's the Civivi Imperium, another long, slender knife. I like them long and slender. I can't relate to that at all. I am definitely not slender. If you've seen the live streams, you know that I'm not a skinny man. And here is the Artisan Sirius. Why so serious? Is it CJRB or Artisan? It's one of the two or both. It's the Sirius, S-I-R-I-U-S. At least I know how to spell it and I remembered its name, right? But see here, this is the long, slender type of knife. It's not going to take up a lot of room in your pocket. I really like the futuristic look of it. And speaking of futuristic, check this one out. Yeah, it's the KIZER VK1. I was like, wait a minute. Numbers, letters, KIZER VK1 titanium. This is another one that looks futuristic. I thought they would go together, and they do. Look at that. Carry both of those together. It'll look like you're from the future. Now here's a budget one. You guys know we love the budget one. You gals know we love the budget ones. Here's the Petrified Fish PF818, one of my favorite budget knives. And we'll do two more, just two. You ready? This is one that was just recently on my channel. It's a brand new release from Civivi. Oh yeah, loving this as a gents carry. It's the Civivi Savant. Is that not nice looking? Oh my goodness. You know, these I do like a big sheep's foot, big old honking stonking blade, but sometimes I do like having a more slender blade with me. Check this out. This is the Petrified Fish Zero and the Savant. Look at that. All of these go together very well. And you can see this definitely has a nice long length to it. And then 3.6 inch blade. This blade is not messing around. Let's check out the action and the ergo. Speaking of action, if you're new to the channel, don't forget to hit that thumbs up and subscribe. If you want to come back for more, because I have so much on its way to the channel, you have no idea. But getting to it, let's try it out. Front flipper, pow, right in the kisser. It is very snappy. And you know, did I show you the bead blast finish? You know, I'm good at skipping around, but that's all right. It's kind of what makes it fun. I love it. Love it. Kind of like on the live streams. Hey, speaking of which, Friday nights, Beez Blades live at the Hive. All right. 8:15 to 11:15 p.m., baby. You don't want to miss it. Really nice looking finish. Checking out this side. Yeah, it's nice and even. Very, very nice. Now, sometimes with the frame lock, I can't do the over the top. Oh, hey, I did. I had to think about it. I had to think about it, but I did do the over the top. So you could do the over the top, and then look at this. I showed you before. See this full length fuller? I bet I can do it anywhere. So it's slow go down there, but if I go up higher, oh yeah, there we go. There's the snap I was looking for. Yes, nice and snappy. And can I do this left-handed? I'm not really good at it left-handed with a frame lock. I doubt I can. I'm not going to sit here and flick that out all day, but you know what? The last one that I did like that, right after the video while I was editing, I was like, oh, that's how you do it. But that's neither here nor there. This is going to be easy to do a slow roll. Oh, yeah. It feels nice. Feels nice and buttery, and I haven't even put any KPL on it. That is comfortable. That is a very nice flip. I like that. It's super easy. And if you're not familiar, I've given knives to a lot of people, and they can't figure out the reverse flick. All you got to do is practice doing this and hold on to the knife like this. You know, I don't often say it, but if you hold on to the knife back here on the pocket clip, then these fingers are just free to wiggle, 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 wiggle to do whatever they want. So that is comfortable. And you know what? Something else I forget about is there are a lot of folks that like to open their knife two-handed. That is an option. You know, if you're going to take this to the steakhouse, you have it sitting there next to your fork and all that, you take this out and be like, oh, slicey, slice, slice, slice. Oh my God, I digress. But I like this. I think it's a pretty cool knife. The action is very snappy. It works really well. How about on the close? So I'm giving it a little bit of shake, couple shakes, and I imagine, you know, yeah, just a little bit of KPL heavy on the detent ball would work. Now here's this lock, if you want to see this lock, and look how clean. This thing is so clean looking. I love the look of it. Look at that. Makes it look like it's 8 feet long. There we go. And yes, it does lock it. So you're not going to be able to unlock it. Although it has a good lockup to begin with. Your pass-through, look at that. Really nice jimping on the pass-through. And it is comfortable. I don't have to dig my finger at all. You can see that it sticks up, so you don't have to dig your finger. If you have fingernails, or you're a lady, you have long fingernails, or if you're a guy with long fingernails, you're not going to have to dig it. All you have to do is brush your thumb across, and there you go, and it's disengaged. That is very nice. I always appreciate that. And while I'm up here, let's take a look. The plunge grind comes right down just about to the sharpened edge, so you can take that however you want. If you sharpen your knives a lot, you're just about at the plunge grind. Now let's check out the ergos. My hand's 4 inches from here to here, 3.5 from here to here, and from the bottom of my palm to the tip of my middle finger, 7.25. The ergos, now I already know that the ergos have to be pretty decent because it's neutral handle. You don't have any, you're not forcing me to put my hand anywhere. And look at that. You have room for a 6th finger. or if you have big hands, if you have big old chunker hands. But yeah, there's no issue. I'm not getting any hot spot at all. Now this one has a long enough handle where I can do the traditional grip back here and kind of be choked back. And it does put my thumb right on top of this jimping, and the jimping is good. The state of the jimping is good. Good, really good. It's grabbing my finger just right. It has just enough aggression. I mean, I wouldn't mind a tad bit more, but then that's nitpicking. So that is good. You're going to be able to utility cut with this. I really doubt you're going to be taking this to the job site and it's going to be a hardcore worker. You know, this is more of a fancy, everyday carry knife, a knife for the knife enthusiast. Sometimes I'll get comments and folks are like, well, I wouldn't this or I wouldn't that. I'm like, well, not every knife is meant to be cutting open bags of mulch. And this is pretty nice. I like all the edges. They're chamfered. Look at that, how nicely chamfered they are. That's why I'm not feeling anything. The only thing I can feel when I'm holding it in the traditional sense like this is I am feeling, we're at this edge right here. I'm feeling that, but it's not a hot spot. It's just something I can tell is there. So all in all, I think it's a pretty cool knife. I like it. It's M390 blade steel, titanium, G10, titanium, extra lock, which is pretty cool. It's not moving, it's not going to budge. So if you're doing something or, you know, doing a little stabby into bags of mulch, then you're not going to have to worry about it closing on you. So you could open this up and then you could, well, I don't know, you could probably practice doing that, clicking it with your thumb or clicking it with your middle finger, and then it's going to be locked up for whatever purpose you're going to use this knife for. So I'm curious to see what you all think about it. Do you like it, or did you just enjoy hanging out with bees? Do you just enjoy hanging out with the knife community? Let me know. Tell me what you think about it. Go watch this video. You're really going to enjoy it. And until then, until I see you in the chats or in the live streams, remember, live life in the present, keep a Band-Aid handy, and don't cut yourself.